Hey everyone, welcome back to Topchef KW, also known as Culinary Combat Waterloo Region. We're here at the Underground Flavor Group in the heart of downtown Kitchener, and we're about to kick off battle number 3 of 15 of the round of 16. Tonight we have Chef Borys of Lancaster Smokehouse facing off against Chef Rodney Dunne, who is a local private chef. Tonight's cuisine is a fun one, very authentic, and we're going to dive deep into the Indian cuisine, and our Decia black box ingredient is called Jaggery. Jaggery is a very refined form of palm sugar. It is very strong in molasses and brown sugar flavor, so we're very much looking forward to how the chefs are going to incorporate it. We have a great battle ahead of us. There's been lots of aromatics in the room, and we're very much looking forward to seeing where the chefs are going to take us tonight.
Hi, I'm Elaine Decleir, and I'm the co-founder of KW Famous. I'm super excited to be back for another night of judging Topchef KW.
Hey, my name is Clarissa Diokno. I am a singer-songwriter, and I am back again judging KW Top Chef. We're doing Indian cuisine tonight, and I'm so excited because I love Indian food, and I can't wait to taste these chefs' creations.
All right, so we're here in the UFG kitchen. Right beside me, I have Chef Tim and Ophelia of Lancaster Smokehouse. Chefs, you guys are playing it first tonight. How are we feeling right now?
Feeling good. Let's do it.
Perfect. So you got Indian as your cuisine for tonight. How did that change your mind state when coming into this competition?
Well, Tim was a little nervous. I was a little nervous, but then second day he came in with all this research and I was like, oh, okay, that's how it's gonna be. And then we both really got into it. We geeked out and now we're just excited to execute.
Fantastic. Do you want to let us know what we're cooking tonight?
Yeah, so so the protein for our dish, we made a chicken ballantine. So it's a whole deboned chicken. You use the dark meat to make a farce, and that's what we end up making, kind of a chicken mousse that is the stuffing of the ballantine. It's got cashews, it's got garam masala, cumin, a lot of flavor. It's really delicious.
Perfect. So one more question. So for your Decia black box ingredient, you guys got Jaggery as your ingredient. How did that affect or complement your dish in any way?
Well, it was funny because Tim's been adding sugar to everything all day and I've been kind of annoyed, but this time we kind of needed to do it. So it was great that it actually worked with the dishes. It was something we weren't familiar with, and then tasting it, it was like, oh, it makes so much sense.
Yeah. Really, really delicious. We used it in some of the sauces, and then we made kind of a cashew jaggery praline out of it. It's gonna be tasty.
Yeah, I mean, that all sounds incredible. So I want to wish you guys the best of luck. I look forward to trying your dishes. I know you guys are about to start plating, so I guess we'll get to it. Thank you. Alright, so we're back in the UFG kitchen, and now I got Chef Rodney Dunne right beside me. Chef Rodney, how you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm excited, my man. Very excited.
Amazing. So you got Indian as your cuisine tonight. How did that make you feel when that was announced?
I was excited because it's something I don't do very often, so it was a nice change for me.
Beautiful. Do you want to let us know what you're actually cooking tonight?
It's called chicken korma. It's like a mild curry.
Fantastic. I love some curry. So for your black box ingredient tonight, you got a Jaggery, which is very similar to palm sugar. Did that affect your dish in any way, or did it complement it? How did you use it?
I put it in the rice, and it worked out really nicely, actually. It gave it a nice color and a nice sugariness to it.
Fantastic. That sounds great. Amazing. So how do you feel about your competitors tonight?
Oh, I've seen their plating, so it all looks pretty good. I'm excited. We'll see.
Amazing. Well, awesome, Rodney. Thank you for chatting with me, and I wish you the best of luck tonight, my man.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, so I'm here with my fellow judges. We just received Chef Tim's dish from Lancaster Smokehouse, and I would love to chat with you both about this dish really quickly, but Clarissa, I'll let you get you to start this one off, if you don't mind.
I thought the presentation was so beautiful. I thought it could be in a food magazine or in an Indian fine dining restaurant. I thought the chicken was so tender. There were so many different flavors, but they all blended incredibly well. And he used a secret box ingredient very well. And I thought overall it was an incredible dish.
I loved it from start to finish. From the presentation, it just looked amazing from every angle. I didn't want to eat it at first. And then the flavors were incredible. Everything was just awesome. The sauces were delicious. The black box ingredient was used really well. and I was just sad when it was over and I had finished the meal.
Yeah, I do think it was a very well-presented dish. It was definitely a big wow factor. To plate a dish like that in a competition like this definitely takes a lot of guts and a lot of patience and a lot of technique for sure, especially when you're trying to consider temperature and all the little things like that. The flavor, everything, like it was a great combination of a dish. Lots of textures and elements added to it. Me being a spice guy, I could use a little bit more spice, and I did receive that comment from a couple other tables as well. Yeah, I do think it was a very good dish. Another comment that I did receive from a couple tables was that they believe that it was drifted a little bit too far away from the Indian cuisine, but I think that it's all based off of perspective, because I think the judges and I agreed that it did resemble the Indian cuisine fairly well. But yeah, I think overall it was a fantastic dish for sure. All right, so we just finished up with Chef Tim's dish, and Chef Rodney presented us another incredible Indian dish as well. It consisted of some great things like bone-in chicken thighs, some nice scented rice, and some great flavors. Elaine, I'll let you start this one off though, if you don't mind.
I absolutely love this dish. I feel like everything was cooked really, really well. The flavors were really, really good. The sauce I loved. I could have used more, if anything. It's a little bit salty for me, but overall it was an amazing dish.
I thought the presentation was nice. I loved the pickled onions and the chilies. The chicken and the rice were cooked very well, and I absolutely loved the sauce. It was so flavorful. I wish there was more of it. Overall, it was a really delicious dish.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Clarissa. The sauce was definitely, I think, the biggest winner for me on that plate. It was very good. Quite a few comments I received was that maybe it was a little bit on the saltier side, but then we also had some tables mention that they thought it was perfect. So definitely based on personal opinion there. The chicken was very nice and tender, beautifully cooked. The rice was absolutely perfectly cooked as well there too. And I think any feedback that I would give was I also could have used definitely some more of the pickled onions and the chilies, because I think that complemented the dish very, very well, and it needed that kind of that crunch and acidity that it gave. But again, overall a fantastic dish, and but Chef Tim did end up winning with his first dish that was sent there tonight. But it was a fantastic dinner all around for sure. All right, we are back here in the UFG kitchen, and we are here with tonight's winners. We have Chef Tim and Chef Ophelia from Lancaster Smokehouse. Tell me, guys, how are we feeling right now?
Pretty good.
Good, man. Pumped.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we're good. Feeling all right.
Yeah? We're at
For the next round already, honestly.
Never mind.
No. Let us know. How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
No, I feel great. No. I'll tell you what.
All right.
You said earlier.
We'll keep it off the camera, I guess. But let me know, how do you think that your execution went? Were you 100% satisfied with everything that you served tonight?
I don't think 100% satisfaction is attainable,
No.
but there's a point when you just let everything fall into place. So after we did what we could, it was just like, it's kind of plating itself.
Mid-afternoon, we had made every single decision, and we were like, we're not even going to talk about it anymore. That's it.
Yeah.
And like she said, perfection in food doesn't exist. But as far as tonight went, really, really well. The one thing that I was saying that I was a little frustrated by was that our first round, we plated it in too big of we did 11 or 12 plates at once. I wasn't happy with the temperature of the food when it left the kitchen. That's the only complaint I have. Everything else, then we shortened the rounds, food went out hot,
Yeah, then we
and
started
we were stoked.
doing our dance, and
Then
we were
started,
good.
we were like,
It was comfortable.
little white boy, I don't know.
Last round.
I don't know what this is, but
Neither do I.
Chef, unfortunately you didn't get the win tonight. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, I feel pretty good. I mean, I watched them make everything. Their plate looked fantastic. They had a lot of elements. It all looked really good. So I feel good about being here and competing.
Amazing. Rodney, tell me, where can we find you next, my man?
I'm at Abe Herb right now. I'm also working for a catering company, and I'm all over the place.
Amazing. Well, again, I want to congratulate you for stepping up to the plate today. You did a fantastic job, and we wish you the best of luck with all your future endeavors.
All right, my man. Thanks for having us.
Of course.